Hi everyone, this is Engineer Muhammad Shahid. Um, I just want to introduce myself via this portfolio. So let's start with the introduction. Myself Muhammad Shahid. I'm a Bachelor of Engineering in Civil from Visvesvaraya Technological University, Karnataka. Uh, let's talk about my career journey. I started my career in September 2020 from AM Construction Private Limited and SG and Associate. In these two firms, I started working as a civil engineer. After that, I went to United Arab Emirates in October 2021. I joined a company called Vision Catalyst Construction LLC in October 2021. I worked there as a site engineer in a construction of a villa called Muhammad bin Rashid Housing Establishment and a concrete repair and structural strengthening project in Al Khan area called Occidental Sharjah Grand. So later I got another opportunity as a civil project engineer in CD Engineering Services LLC. In this firm, I learned a lot of things like how to test the concrete and how to predict the life of the structure, how to go for the testing. It was generally like study on structure durability of concrete. So we had a lot of learning on this company. We handle around 5 to 6 projects there in CDE, and in Vision Catalyst Construction we have gone for around two major projects in the construction and long-term construction projects. Let's start with talking about my participation. Participation in construction project in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Sharjah, in various clients meetings at Al Masood Group and Abu Dhabi ports. Participation in various clients meeting of Al Masood Group and E-Force Engineering Consultancies. Participation in workshop to study on improvement of durability of structures. Participation in the design and construction of Mohammed bin Rashid Housing Establishment Villa in Dubai, in United Arab Emirates. So let's speak about my core skills. First one is the architectural design. I have done a lot of architectural design on G plus 7 or 10 10 floors, and I have prepared a lot of shop drawings, and I have gone for destructive and non-destructive testing on multiple projects, on multiple high-rise project and on villas as well. So come to the content of my introduction part. Design and construction of enhancement of zone crop network in Abu Dhabi. In Musafa, we were working with Abu Dhabi ports and Keza. And the second project was Bin Ghati Riverside Building. It was G plus 19 floor. This structure was 15-year-old structure which was left abandoned during the recession. And the third one is Deck Commercial Tower. It's a G plus 22 floor structure near Burj Khalifa. So this project also was left abandoned after the recession in 2007 in the construction industry. So these two projects are has been restarted by their clients to complete the projects. Maybe two to three floors they have completed. After that, they are going to restart the construction and the repair work in the existing structure. So I wish the project will complete soon and will be available for the local market. And the fourth project is residential building of G plus 8 structure. The client was Luta real estate developer. It is near Sheriff DG metro station. This structure was, it is a residential building. We have gone for the structural assessment of this structure. for the crack injection and the delamination portion of the building. We have gone for various destructive and non-destructive tests in this structure. So before us, the Bureau Veritas, famous, well-known third-party inspection company, was there for the testing, but due to some issues, they left that structure without tested completely. So we had completed the structural assessment of that residential building in Sharafdiji metro station. And the fifth project is architectural and structural modification, structural and MEP modification of G+7 residential building. It was a 35 years old building in Al Rigga area near. We have gone for a lot of destructive and non-destructive tests, and we have gone for a lot of as-built drawings and defect mapping drawings in this structure also. So the sixth project is Occidental Sharjah Grand. So in this structure, this is a G+4 4-star hotel actually. We have gone for the concrete repair and structural strengthening work in this project. We have repaired a lot of defected areas like water tank in the basement and the slab of the ground floor and the basement 1 and basement 2 as well. The last project is Muhammad bin Rashid housing establishment. This project is construction and extension of villa in Al Warqa 3. We have gone for the structural modification of this villa. So let's start with the first project, design and construction enhancement of zone crop network gas. So the location is Abu Dhabi. The type of the project is government project. So I bring a wealth of experience on the table as a seasoned civil inspector. I was working as a civil inspector there. Perfection of making a valuable asset in ensuring the integrity and the longevity of the construction project. So in this project, we have gone for the lot of activities like mobilization, visual inspection, acoustic sounding, and half cell potential measurement, and the ground penetrating radar inspection windows, and the chloride sampling and core sampling of the structural elements like column and beams. And also we have gone for visual inspection, like we have inspected the width of the cracks and the length of the cracks in the building. And using GPR, we have scanned a lot of structural members. We took the sample of concrete for the chloride test, and we have tested the shear walls in the structure for the corrosion, for the probability of the corrosion. My expertise extends to a wide range of testing method, including the meticulous examination of half cell potential and the chloride sampling. Now let's speak about Bin Ghati Riverside Building. As a civil project engineer at Bin Ghati Riverside Building, my specialization in concrete repair and structural strengthening. I conducted the essential tests like half cell potential and carbonation test on the concrete, on the shear wall, and ground penetration. So let's speak about the activities we have performed there. The site location is it's near Burj Khalifa. So mobilization, visual acoustic sounding, visual inspection, defect mapping, photography, internal areas and external areas, uh, ground penetrating radar survey, and half cell potential. We have noticed that there is a lot of defected areas near near shear wall of the staircase, and a lot of cracks on the slab of the ground floor. As we can see, we have gone for the injection work for the cracks on the slab of this building. We have gone for the concrete repair works at the ground floor slab and the shear wall of the staircase and the lift. We have utilized high performance concrete in the repair work, which is Mapigrout TME05, the local cement, the local concrete which is available there. The strength of the concrete is 65 Newton per mm square. So, and safety standard remained unwavering. Then we have utilized a lot of epoxy resin and the hardener for the injection work, and the Mapigrout ME05, MAP-T60, structural repair mortar, Planisil 88. These all structural repair and strengthening material we have utilized in the structure to enhance the structural integrity and the repair work. So in the third project, Deck Tower. Deck Tower is situated in Business Bay area. They are constructing a G plus 22 story building. During my tenure, I was involved in a deck tower as a civil inspector, specializing in construction and concrete repair. My responsibility is to encompass the frequent site visit, to conduct the inspection, particularly focused on high performance concrete, of grade C65. It's nothing but Mapigrout ME05, which is locally available in the market. We have noticed a lot of defected areas and the repair patches adjacent to the column at the top of the slab, and a lot of injection work also. So as we can see in the column, we have gone for the inspection for the surface preparation. In this, we have noticed a lot of defected and corroded steel on the column. So we have gone for the repair and providing the additional steel if there is a 15%, more than 15% loss in the cross section of the steel due to the corrosion. So after cleaning, after applying the anti-corrosive mortar on the existing reinforcement, and applying or binding the additional reinforcement, it will bear the strength, and due to anti-corrosion mortar, it will resist the corrosion in the reinforcement due to the chloride. Due to chloride, we know how the corrosion will takes place. It will bring the reinforcement, it will bring the ferrous in active state, then passive state. When it was in passive state, the chloride will bring the reinforcement in active state, then it will start oxidation and reduction, and the corrosion will occur on the reinforcement, which will affect the durability of the structure. Now we can see there is a lot of delaminated concrete in the column. So we have chipped out, we have gone for the surface preparation. We have removed all the loose concrete in the structure in the column. Then we have gone for the micro concreting work, that is nothing but high performance concrete. So let's speak about my fourth project, residential building G plus 8. It is nothing but a Luta real estate developer's property. In my role as a civil inspector for this structure, I specialize in conducting comprehensive durability assessments. This involved expertise in identifying evaluating various issues such as crack marking, delaminated areas, leak area in the basements due to the surrounding infiltration and penetration of water, and the leakage of water. There is a lot of leak area. Then I have also examined the heavy spall in the slab of the structure. I think it was a P1 slab, parking one or podium one, I think. So I have seen there is a lot of spall area at the bottom of the structure, and I have noted the routed cracks, as you can see in the photo. So we have took a lot of core samples, and we have gone for the half cell potential test in the various location of this structure. We have noticed that there is a crack of submetal length exceeding 3 meter and 4 meter also at the parking one or podium one. Addressed heavy cracks, and we have also addressed the heavy cracks on the ground floor. That's called routed cracks. We can also say the routed cracks. You can notice the drafted file, the AutoCAD file is attached with this PPT, or the representation of the crack and the delaminated portion of various width and various defects. Now let's speak about the fifth project, architectural and structural and MEP modification. This project is situated near Union Metro Station, not Sheriff DG Metro Station. This is G+7 structure. This is a residential building where the tenants are there. So we have gone for, when we went to this location, we have noticed that in the parking there is a lot of cracks in the first floor slab. We even cannot imagine there is a lot of cracks at the bottom of the beam. Horizontal cracks are there, and there is a lot of spall in the beams and the slab, the area of the slab. So we have gone for the half cell potential. We have collected a lot of core samples from this structure. We have went to flat number 5 to 6 flat. We have examined the 5 to 6 flat for the defect mapping and the spall detection, and we have noted all the defects in the structure. We have gone for the quantity surveying of this project. We have estimated all the quantities, how much the concrete, the repair material is required to repair and rehabilitate this structure. So now let's speak about my sixth project, Occidental Sharjah Grand. In Occidental Sharjah Grand, it's a 4-star hotel. In my capacity as a civil site engineer, I bring to the table an extensive hands-on expertise in the field of concrete repair and structural strengthening. So this project was my life-changing project in UAE, in United Arab Emirates. So in this project, I worked under E-Force Engineering Consultancies and Al Masud Group. So here I learned what is concrete repair and what is structural strengthening, the exact meaning of the patch repair, the exact meaning of the concrete repair and structural strengthening. My specialization revolves around the application of the high performance product with a notable proficiency using MapIGrout ME05, which is C65 65 Newton per mm square, the structural repair motor MapIGrout T60. Now let's speak about my roles and responsibility. This site is situated, so we have gone for the chipping of a slab. You can see at the bottom of the slab we have gone for the chipping. We have gone for the micro concreting work. So these are the critical areas where the concrete, if you go for the concrete work, you have to be careful. So we have drilled 3 holes from the top of the slab. One is for the air, second is for the pouring of the concrete, third is for to see the level of the concrete is filled. So we have gone for drilling 3 holes while pouring the MapIGrout ME05, the high performance concrete. So we have done a lot of repair and strengthening work in the basements. As you can see, in the shear wall we have gone for the micro concreting work. We have gone for the surface preparation. We have repaired a water tank, and we have repaired a beam. As you can see, it's around 4.5 meter high from the ground. Actually it is basement, but from the raft foundation, it is 4.5 meter high, the height of the that basement floor. So as you can see, we have applied the anti-corrosion mortar to avoid the corrosion, to avoid the further corrosion in the reinforcement, existing reinforcement. Then we have applied the additional reinforcement to give the strength to the building. Then we have gone for the micro concreting work. So let's speak about the Mohammed bin Rashid Housing Establishment. Mohammed bin Rashid Housing Establishment Program. In my capacity as a civil site engineer, I played a pivotal role in the construction and extension of villas, contributing the successful completion of overall excellence. So as you can see, we were doing concrete work at the site. We have utilized the MAPI IPORIP for the bonding between the bonding agent between the old concrete and the new concrete, and we have gone for a lot of extension work in this structure, extension and repair work also. So thank you for today.